Now let's go ahead and look at rosters and checking in players. There are two approved forms of a roster, a printed game day roster as well as digital playing cards. Do not begin a match without using one of those two rosters. If there's any discrepancy, use the roster that is printed that is closest to the game time, or use the digital playing cards as those are updated automatically. Late players must still check in and be on the roster. This could be delegated to an assistant referee if the referee has the roster. Or if the center referee has the roster, then those players who check in late must check in with the center official. Of course, waiting for a stoppage would be smart move by the referee crew to check in late players. If a player pass has a R or a C next to it, those players are not allowed to play. R is for a red card, C is for a concussion. If there is a red line across a coach or a player, they are not allowed to participate. If the box is pink or red on the digital playing card, the referee or assistant referee must click on the box and check for that red line. Sometimes it's happened where a digital playing card could be pink or red, and that player is eligible to play. Next, your responsibilities as a referee is to make sure that you're looking at the right game number for a digital playing card and make sure that every player matches the player's face and name, as well as all coaches. If there's no photo, that player does not play. There are no exceptions to this rule. No photo, no play. If you are issuing a yellow or red card, it is always wise to record the player's name and number so that you can fill out your match report appropriately. Other roster rules. Rosters must be submitted within 15 minutes after the scheduled kickoff time, or the match will be abandoned. For example, if the match was supposed to be at 12:30 p.m., the coach may have until 12:45 p.m. to get the roster to the referee crew. If no roster or digital playing cards are available, the referee will abandon the match and still fill out the game report of what exactly happened. Players who are not going to be playing in that game or who are non-rostered may sit on the bench if their parents are not present. Please, please do not send them away to a park or a parking lot. Let them be supervised under their coach. It is also important to note that they may not wear a jersey. If there are any differences between the rosters, again, use the one with the most current date and time. Coaches and players must have their photograph on the roster. And again, we emphasize no photo, no play. Another important note is at least one coach must appear on the game day roster and be present during the entire match, or the game must be abandoned. And when it says the word coach, that will also include assistant coach or anyone with the word coach in their title on the roster. Parents or any other bench personnel cannot fill in for an absent coach or assistant coach, even if they're on the roster. Now, let's watch a quick video about digital playing cards.